is now 7:46. Thanks for joining us here on Good Day Gulf Coast. With budget shortfalls and an emphasis on science and math, creative classes like art and music have gone by the wayside in some school systems. But many teachers say it's an important skill set that all students should be exposed to. Joining me now is art teacher Katie Mattingly from St. Pius X Catholic School and my daughter Peyton Lee Hockey. I brought her today because she really loves art. So we're going to talk a little bit about a teacher's perspective and a student's perspective. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Let's talk a little bit about what art brings to the table.
Well, art is proven to help in not only things like creativity and motor skills, but with things like vocabulary and problem solving. And it's proven to help in areas that are not typically thought to be safe for you to take some risks. In art, you're allowed to do that a little more so than maybe in science or math.
Absolutely. So Peyton, from a student's perspective, what is it you think about art that's so important?
It allows me to think creatively and sometimes it helps you think outside the box. So if you're doing a math problem, it could probably help you solve that.
Yeah, but that's just what you were saying too. It allows you to come at things from a different perspective, perhaps.
Right. It is proven to help with problem solving. It also allows you to figure out what to do if something goes wrong. A lot of times in science and math, children are very hesitant because they're afraid to make mistakes. But art is one of those areas that you're allowed to do that with support. And at St. Pius, it follows right along with our classical model.
And when you talk about art, because Peyton, you've done art, all different kinds of techniques, right? What kinds of things have you gotten to experiment with?
I've gotten to make sculptures, and we can learn different techniques for painting and drawing, and we like to color in and draw and paint a lot of things.
So you can try new things, which then translates into other aspects of school.
Right. It also helps with collaborative learning, working together with some other students. It's just a really great opportunity for children to kind of take the pressure off of the academics and focus on some things that will in turn help them in those classes.
And we talk about creative classes. We're also talking things like music.
Right.
There's different aspects of art, right?
Absolutely. All the fine arts, music programs, art programs, dance programs in some schools, all of those things, they're just proven to help. And so really the plan and the emphasis on that and the funding for it is so important. It just will help these students be successful for years to come.
And it's one of those things that we talk about a lot as one of a lot of times it's an elective, not necessarily a class you have to take, but a lot of students flock to these classes.
Absolutely. It's really fun as a teacher to watch them come in. It's a class that no one is dreading this week. They all look very forward to it, and it's a nice opportunity as a teacher to have all the pressure off for one class period just to get to do something that you find enjoyable.
And creative, to be creative and think outside the box. Thank you so much, Peyton. Thank you for joining us this morning as we talk a little bit about the importance of art as we roll into Art Appreciation in Schools Month. So some things to be thinking about. Y'all, thank you.